All right, all right, all right. Hello, everybody. I hope you are having a great Thursday evening. I am the Phenomenal Sir, and this is the Phenomenal Sir stream, and we are about to play the Phenomenal Earthbound. So, I'll get myself all situated here. You know, I hear a lot of people, they say they have issues ending the stream. Like they have trouble, they don't know how to end their streams. Not me. I have trouble starting my stream. I get all situated and then I'm like, okay, what order do I push these buttons in? But I think I'm getting better. I don't have any trouble getting out of the stream. Sometimes I feel bad because I get into my little script, and I'm on my way out the door, and people are like, "Wait, Phenomenal, I want to ask you something," and I'm just like, "No, it's too late. You don't get to ask me questions now. I'm leaving." People say, "Wait, I had somebody I want you to rate," and then it's too late. I've already shut it off. So anyway, let Ness and his friends run about for a moment while I get myself straight here. Alrighty. Anyway, hopefully we can get through this without too many technical issues tonight. You know, it's always a little iffy when we're using the capture card, but you know, we'll do our best. How's the volume? Everything good? I'm gonna assume it is until you tell me otherwise, and here we go. Now, as I promised last time, I have done some leveling since last time we played, which was Tuesday. Tuesday night, we finished up right here in this exact spot, and we had just gotten Paula. So I went in the caves, I leveled up, true to my word. I did not open any chests. I did not buy anything. All I did was fight monsters until Paula was level 15, which put Ness at level 20. So Ness was at level 17, so he gained 3 levels in the time it took her to gain 15. You can see the massive difference in XP. He's got 25,000. She's got 9,000, and yet she's only 5 levels behind him. So, anyway. She's got, let's see, Ness picked up a couple new abilities. Life Up B, a couple of assist abilities. And Paula has a ton of stuff already. And this one right here is going to be the one that really just completely shreks the Mondo Mole when we go to fight him. The other stuff doesn't even really matter. I don't think I ever even really use Psy Thunder. I'll use Fire for Rose. I use Freeze for single targets. So, anyway. Here we go. Monsters still do not run from me, even though I can kill them pretty quickly. As you'll see. Yeah, I think I did 98 damage to him, and he's got exactly 100 hit points. So, of course, he has to get a hit in on me. But the only thing in here they've got is they've got the moles, they've got bats, and then they've got the bears, mighty bears. And mighty bears are a little bit problematic sometimes, but, you know, whatever. Hang on. Okay, I'm making sure. Boom, baby. So my goal tonight, apparently everybody's gone. I've been having issues where, like, specifically my mod has issues staying in the stream. Oh, well, they're running. Free kill? Oh, he's not running. He tricked me. Bastard. And I feel like I have to, like, mess around with my settings and things. Now Calray is gone. I don't know what's going on. Calray is back, I guess, now. Hippie Huff, hello! Yeah. It's pretty bad when the only person that doesn't show up in the stream is your moderator. Oh, I've been missing the boxes too, my dumbness. I'll grab them on the way back out. They're nothing game breaking if I remember. I think there's like a piece of armor and some food or something. Hello, hippie. How are you doing? It was long. I worked for like 12 years, and then I looked and saw that it was 11:30. But it is what it is. Well, somebody here is not showing up because I'm talking to 3 people and I only see 2. But that's okay. We're not going to stress it. We're going to have fun. You engaged the Mighty Bear and its cohort. I do it. Huzzah indeed. Because Kalrea. Huzzah indeed. He's gonna barely survive this hit. Nope, he died. Yeah, the Mr. Baddies and the moles playing rough both have a thing. Like you'll see this a lot if you're not familiar with Earthbound. You'll see this a lot where you'll have enemies that they have actions that they'll take sometimes that don't actually do anything. And this is one of those situations. Holy crap. There's a lot of different enemies that will do like sizing up the situation or is watching you carefully or something like that, and then it's really just them wasting a turn. We saw a lot of that with our dog and Pokey and Picky at the start of the game, but that's a thing that enemies will do as well. Da, 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 da. How was your day, Hippie Huff? Oh, I was gonna say that could go either way. That that could count as a rear attack for me or him. I think the game couldn't figure it out, so it just said F it. It's an even match. Oof, oof. I would have really liked to get a butterfly because this little area I'm in now is where the butterflies spawn. But oh, haha! Speak of the devil, he shall appear. Paula. There's a lot more enemies here than there's a lot larger groups of enemies spawning now than there were when I was coming through here yesterday leveling. Just want to say it's a little sus. Little sus. Nice. Gimme. Bastard, get back here. Okay. The boss is just on the other side of this little pool of water or whatever it is, if I'm not mistaken. We just got it. It's not a big dungeon. Honestly, most of the dungeons in this game are not particularly large. It's just a matter of getting through them because the enemies the spawns can be kind of random. But my goal tonight is, and I was telling this to Calrea earlier, my goal tonight is I want to at least get the 3rd party member in the party and then be in a position where basically we're going to go to the next town will be Threed. The first 4 towns in the game are Onet, Tucson, Threed, and Fourside. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to get to at least to the point where we've completed Threed, gone to Saturn Valley, and then come back so that I can, over the weekend, do some leveling in the desert, and then be ready for next Tuesday. So that being said, this might be another one where I end up going a little over the 3-hour mark, because sleep isn't something that normal people need. But then at least that way I'll be set up for the next stream, because I really don't want y'all to have to watch. These are not the most engaging battles. I know the reason we're playing this is for the story and for the nostalgia. Psy caramel inside. There we go. There's the boss. Hey, Bobby. What you got going on? Goods. See, the trick here, you really have to manage your inventory well with this game because things get a little crazy. Ness. There we go. I don't normally like to use that type of stuff so early, but I'm gonna give her this stuff just on the off chance Ness gets killed. I want, because Ness can heal himself, but I need Paula to be able to heal herself if she's in trouble. You finally got here. This is the second your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. Mondo Mole attacked. And we're gonna do shield. I don't normally do this, but it feels like the smart thing to do, so. Because I normally fight him much later on in the game, and I'm just not confident in level 15 being enough for Paula to take a hit from this guy. Oh, well, freeze does nothing, so... Well, this is going to be an interesting fight then. I honestly thought Paula was going to just run up on him and kick the crap out of him. But apparently not. We might be in trouble. I like how all these people that voted for me to have to do this crap aren't here tonight to watch me suffer. So maybe I can trap him in a loop where he'll just keep using... Nope, nope. Well, she's dead. Whose wild idea was it for me to fight this thing again? Oh, he's gonna do that? Really? Okay. So you notice now that we're getting into the part where the game actually gets a little tougher, the rolling health bar, you can actually take enough damage to kill to be killed, and then as your health is rolling down, you can very quickly use an item or something to heal yourself and get back up. You have 20 bears. That's a lot of bears. I have absolute devastation being visited upon me by the Mondo Mole. I was too cocky, and now I'm gonna die. I thought level 15 for Paula would be enough, but all it did was make him angry. Also, how are you, Gothic-ish? Hello. Thank you for coming in tonight. Oh my god. This is horrible. This is why I don't fight this enemy. I usually just wait until later in the game, and then I come back and just stomp him. Because he's so good. He's so tough. Yeah. Sorry, Ness, you're gonna die. Unless you kill him right now. Nope. I'm not even gonna... I literally spent like an hour leveling in this cave, and he kicked the shit out of me. So, I'll give it another shot, but I am not gonna fight him. I'm gonna reload, and we're just gonna head on to the next town like I normally do. Yeah, that's a tough enemy. I remember as a kid that it was such a frustrating boss to fight at this point in the game that I just got into the habit of just always getting Paula and then turning around and leaving, because you don't actually have to get the points in order. So yeah. But at least y'all saw it, right? It's not me being a coward. Like first round or second round, he just killed Paula outright. None of Paula's abilities do any damage to him. So, oh, I was about to try to run away from him. Oh well. I gotta stop. I'm talking too loud. I know I am. Calrea says I'm not too loud, but I know I'm like hollering over the game, so. I'm gonna try to. I hate those enemies. They all over the damn place. I'm very sniffly. Oh, Lord. The sky. Mobile Sprute. So how are you doing today, Gothicish, if you are still here? Hopefully you've had a good Thursday. Hate those things. I hate those trees so much. They're such a shitty enemy. But you see, that's what I was talking about. It said that I had taken mortal damage, which means I should have died. But because I got out of the battle screen before the HP could finish rolling down, it just stopped, and I was able to walk away with 8 hit points. Go me. The bridge has been repaired. There's a item up there that I have not retrieved. It will forever remain unopened. Blue, blue. Oops, I won't say it again. I fixed the bridge as a sign of apology. I'm just trying to help. Okay. Alright. I'm going to set this to auto battle, and I got to move the fan. I was thinking maybe if I pointed it towards the vents, it would like blow the cold air around to me, but it's not helping. It's hot as shit in this room all the time. So. Oh. Hey, Callie. I didn't even know you were in here, honey. Callie girl's trapped in here. Calrea, have you fed the animals yet? Because I have one of them. Well, you didn't feed one of them because she's up here sleeping under the couch. Oh, did she? Man, she was quick. When did you feed them? How did she get in here? Okay. She must have jetted down. I didn't know you'd already... Oh, I didn't know you'd fed them that early. I thought you were waiting. I guess she just ran down, ate, and then came back up. She's just... I could see her butt sticking out from under the couch. The rambling evil mushroom. I want to fight these weak-ass enemies. F this noise. F this noise. Ha ha ha. I'm glad to see you so healthy. That's weird. Thinking about catching a bus to Threed. I heard there are ghosts along the way. I wonder if the bus will have to turn around and come back. Let's do it. That's right. I'm a bus driver. For now, I'm resting. Life is long. Take it easy, Chubbs. You don't have a town map? You didn't borrow one from the Onet library? I was in the last war, so I'm not scared of ghosts. Actually, I'm more scared of my old lady. Ha! This town's bus system is a little strange. Be sure to check the bus stop signs. Wonder who came up with this system. To take the bus or not to take the bus? I get scared pretty easily. Bus stop. Ness checked the bus schedule. Looks like the next bus will come pretty soon. Well, it's time to head on to the next town, yeah? Here we go. Yep, this is the bus to Threed, but I'm not sure if we can get there or not. The fare is $4. Do you want to go? Yes. Okay, let's give it a shot. I have a feeling this could get ugly, though. There's a present down here, I think. It's just like a skip sandwich or something. I like the bus music. Uh-oh. 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 The ghosts are chasing the bus. What? For some reason, the bus returned to Tucson. Yep, just like I thought. Okay, I'm starting to get the creeps. We're going back to the bus station. Do you want to get off here? Hell no, I'm not walking all the way back up there. That was weird. I've always just gone to the next thing. I just wanted to try it out and just see what it looked like. That was weird. It literally just goes through the tunnel and then teleports back to the exit. Oh well. Fun little thing. So, Threed has been taken over by legions of the undead, and there are ghosts guarding the tunnel. So we got to find another way to get to Threed. First, let's go see Paula's parents. Thank you for saving Paula. You're my hero. Yahoo! I knew it! You saved Paula! I don't really understand it, but I know that Paula's miraculous power and your great courage will allow you to stand up to any challenge. Paula, if you must take a trip, be sure to bring this along. It's my very own handmade Band-Aid. Ooh, that rhymes. I know, I'll call it a Hand-Aid. Paula got the Hand-Aid. Did you meet Dad? He is sorry that he suspected Mr. Everdred of Berglund Park. Yeah, this was a whole thing that I skipped last time where, like, basically you're supposed to go find Paula, and then you find out she's been kidnapped, and the dad thinks that Mr. Everdred from Berglund did it, but I just came in and just immediately went and fought him. Ness, thank you so much. You must be the boy who will save the world, like in Paula's dream. Okay. Paula, I'm sure you'd be a big help to Ness. It's not every day a father lets his daughter embark on a journey to save the world. Dad, don't worry about me. Ness and I will be able to take care of ourselves. In Threed, the next town, we'll meet another friend. If the three of us can combine our power, no one can beat us. Now wipe your eyes, blow your nose, and smile before we take off. Goodbye, Paula. Don't worry, I won't cry anymore. Wait, is there... I think there might be a present up here to open. It's an interesting layout for the house. I thought so. I thought there was another teddy bear to be had. So the teddy bears take a couple of hits and then blow up into fluff or whatever. Like, they're just basically like little temporary shields for whoever's holding one. When I grow up, I want to be just like Paula. You want to get kidnapped by cultists? Hello, Ness? Everdred is looking for you. He's got something for you. Okay. I was going to ask you to be my partner, but I know you'll refuse. It's written all over your face. If you accepted, I was going to give you some money. Actually, I can't keep the money now anyway. Let me give this to you. It's $10,000. Use the money any way you like. You cannot refuse my generosity. Just accept it. Now, I plan on looking for the evil Mani Mani statue that Liar Exaggerate unearthed in Onet. I'll see you at another time in another space. Paula got the wad of bills. So now we're going to use the wad o' bills creatively. We have to use the wad creatively. Guys, you're with a girl today. You must be pretty popular. How about introducing her to my bandmate? He's right there. Hey, you came with Paula. Then you deserve a present, Playboy. Here's a backstage pass. You can get into our shows with this. Paula got the backstage pass. I'm starting a line here. I want a ticket for today's show, but I may not get it. I love standing in a queue. I also love words that start with Q. Queen, quiet, quick. If I had some connections, I could waltz right in, but I'm just a regular Joe. The Runaway Five. At the Chaos Theater. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Guess I lost my ticket, so now I can't get in. The ticket counter at the department store was even sold out. You want to see Poochie Fudd, the manager? Right through this door, please. The Runaway Five owe me a lot of money. They'll stay here until they pay me back. They might be here for 100 years unless you decide to pay off their debt. Pardon? You want to talk about money? How about later, after the show, even if we're talking big bucks? I've got definite rules about how I handle my money matters. Hello, please present your ticket. Fool, I ain't got no ticket. I got a backstage pass. Here you go. Hurry, you're just in time to see the Runaway Five show. I came here because it's tough to get in, but I'm kind of disappointed. There are no good-looking waitresses, and there's no room for me to show off my latest dance moves. Well, well, I got a little kid here talking to me like he's an adult. Give you one thing. You got guts, kid. Okay. My boyfriend lost the ticket that I gave him. He's waiting outside the entrance. He's got butterfingers, but he's nice. Do you like baseball? Yeah. I knew it. Your cap gave it away. Lucky of the Runaway Five told me I could go backstage, but I don't have a pass. I'm sure security will stop me. Hey, really? You have a pass? I can't believe it. Can you take me with you? Please, please, please. I could pose as your sister. Yes? This rocks. Let's go. Ooh, my heart is pounding. I wrote lyrics to most of the Runaway Five songs. Money, that's what I want. Money, that's what is hot. Okay. Anyway. No problem here. I want some bread. I need the coinage. I want more dough all the time. Hey, you get to see our show, you lucky kid. I hope you pay attention. I will do. Shabba-doo-wop, diddly-dee-da, shabba-dee-doo-bee-boop-blah. I got those debt blues. If I had $10,000, I could pay off my debts and move on to the next town. I wonder if our bus still runs. It may be rusted out. Well, yeah, in the old days, there was lots of dancers and acts at this theater. Except now, we're the only act playing here. We've even gone into debt here, so we're pretty near stuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. The folks of Tucson will enjoy the Runaway Five show for quite a few years, it looks like to me. Well, what if I do this? Oh my gosh. That's not real money, is it? Wow. Okay. Hope you're all ready for some classic music performance-ness. Yeah, that's right. Tonight you got the Chaos Theater Soul Men coming at you. Rocking and rolling live on this here stage for a limited time only. The world's greatest bluesmen, the Runaway Five. And here they come. Oh yeah, baby. Wah-ha-ha. Everybody's gone. Where'd everybody go? They all left when the show started. You're not supposed to clap yet. The show's not over. God. Now you clap. God. No. Alrighty, so now we should be able to talk to Mr. Poochie Fud and get the Runaway Five out of debt. Excuse me? What's that you got there? Let me take a real close look. Dear God, man. Yipes. You surprised me. Now I'm not sure what to do. I got the money, of course, and now the Runaway Five are free to leave. I've got no complaints now that I've got my money. Well, what do you know? This little nipper took us from a nightmare to a dream. Ow! This means we can get out of this dump. I'm a good driver. Come on, I'll show you. Alright, let's move on to the next town. I'm sure our old hunk of junk will get us there. I didn't make a spectacle of myself, did I? What did you do? Hey, buddy, let's go to Threed. Our tour bus is too loud for any ghosts to bother us. Do you want to ride? Yeah. Let's go. Get on the bus. I like how the word runaway is backwards on the bus. I don't know why that is. I just think that's interesting. I think, is it going to flip the other way and be right when he's going the other way? Because, you know, a lot of, like that's why Link is only left-handed when he's facing down or something like that. Hey, Divide by Zeros, how are you doing, my friend? It's Divide by Zeros. Hey, sidewalk, get out of my way. Well, you're in luck. I tried to start the night off by beating the Mondo Mole, and the Mondo Mole kicked the crap out of me, so I skipped him. I always used to skip him, but then in the last stream on Tuesday, everybody watching voted for me to fight him, and I fought him and I lost, so. You'd kill for an HD remake of this? Yeah, I don't know what it is about this franchise that Nintendo has like a hate boner for it. Like, It's obviously popular. They could obviously make money off of it. And they don't. They're like, no, please. We've got Mario Golf coming out this year. We couldn't possibly make that much money. Earthbound and Mario Tennis in the same year? No. Unfortunately, we'll have to pass. Maybe next year, though. Like... Looks like we have to say goodbye for now. This town seems pretty gloomy, but I'm sure you can light up the place with your own little brand of sunshine. Hope to see you again sometime. Look for us to be singing at some theater in Forside. Yeah. I don't know what it is about Nintendo. I don't understand their decision making sometimes. Well, I debased myself for nothing? Are you serious? Zombies and ghosts are on the loose here. Welcome to Threed. Also, there's some guy in a hockey mask talking to people. The headquarters of the Zombie Relief Corps is in the circus tent at the center of town. We want to crush the zombies, except I think they'll crush us. I think this is a funny sign. I won't say anything to you adults, but I would stress to you young kids, don't play for more than 2 hours. Anything excessive is no good. Parents opposing obsession plan. Poop. The acronym is... Okay. Shh, don't talk too loud. What do you want? Well, none of that's useful to me. I'm so scared of the zombies, I spend all of my time running from them. I can't even get home. There's a rumor that there's an underground path at the edge of the graveyard. I see we got a few people filtering in. Welcome. We're just getting started for the night. Probably going to be aiming to just go ahead and play until we make it to the desert. So settle in, grab your teddy bear, grab your sippy, whatever you need to get you through the next couple of hours. And, yeah. Let's go kick the crap out of some zombies. How can we defeat the zombies? I just don't know. Why don't we get all the zombies in this tent and then set it on fire? We may all get munched before we have a chance to do anything. I'm glad you're going to help us, but you're pretty young. The zombies are slowly advancing towards the tent. Everyone, I repeat, the zombies are on the move. So now I'm going to go fight the boss that... Ooh... I'm going to go fight the boss that appears after the Mondo Mole and watch how much easier he is to beat than the Mondo Mole. No good fly. It's pretty silly. Mondo Mole is kind of ridiculous. I saw a beat-up tour bus going to Forside. We can't go through the tunnel. The band was really noisy, so the ghosts didn't approach the bus. Must be great to be so happy-go-lucky, huh? What's this? Well, let's see here. There's a skip sandwich inside. Isn't there supposed to be a tent? An evil tent down here? So how has your solo week been so far, Divide by Zeros? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, there it is. There's the path. Path is laid bare before me. Oh wait, I gotta do a thing. So who do I have to talk to get this guy to show up? Been alright? Well, that's good. So the town is rife with enemies, except for in the little central location. Supposed to close tomorrow at 2? Yeah, you were telling me. And she's not even going to be here. What the heck? How can she sign if she's not here? Hopefully this works. Oh, the teddy bear is down. No. Oh, well, that's no good. Maybe level 15 just isn't enough. Maybe I'm misremembering how hard this game is. I thought level 15 would be enough, but these guys are pretty tough too. I mean, I was more thinking like she had to be there, but gotta start packing this weekend. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, my God in heaven. When random enemy spawns go wrong. I thought for sure one of those trash can ghosts was going to come down here and attack me, or up here and attack me, but guess not. Hey guys. He stares into your soul. He looks you over. So I think now that the tent will spawn. The evil tent. But first we're going to rest and save, because I just realized I haven't actually saved in a while. Oh. Hey girl, how you doing? What you got going on? Oh no, the tent's after. Okay. Okay. Hey, I want to talk to you, lady. Wait, wrong room? No. Blink. Uh-oh, you're losing consciousness. What could be the fate of Ness and his friend? The door is locked. I'm calling out to you, who I've never met. I'm calling our friend who we've never met. Jeff, we need your help. I am Paula, and I am with another friend, Ness. We are trying to contact you. We're trying to contact you. So, Winters, a small country to the north. Normally, if I was playing this on my own, I would sit here and I would probably like grind in this area for 3 or 4 hours. But I'm not going to do that because I want to keep the action flowing. But I will tell you guys what I would normally be doing here just so you can picture it in your mind's eye. I am Paula, and I am with another friend, Ness. We are trying to contact you. If you hear me, wake up, head south out. Only you. Only you. Only ooh. Oh my god, I don't know why it makes me laugh. Though far away can save us, Jeff. Please hear my call and begin heading south. Jeff, you are a friend who we've never met, but you are our one and only hope. Okay. Ah, Jeff, I just dreamt that you and I were taking a walk. What's wrong? Jeff, where are you going in the middle of the night? This man rolls out of bed wearing a bowler cap. You know the dorm rules, right? If you get caught, you'll get punished big time. Well, what's wrong, Jeff? All right. There must be some reason that I don't understand. I won't stop you, but it's dangerous to leave without taking anything along. Hey, I think there's some stuff in the locker room that you should get. I'll help you get out of here. Is his name Tony? Yeah, Tony! Tony! We have to get out of here. Oh. I'm so sleepy. Tony's birthday party is tomorrow. Oh no. I hand decorated each cookie to pass out at the party tomorrow. If you're going outside, stop by and say hi to Maxwell before you leave. He always looks out for the younger students. Maxwell is still working hard in the lab downstairs. Anyway, these days there are many dangers. So, I didn't want to take any of the cookies, but I guess I'll take one because this is the cookie that I would have gotten if I wasn't missing my best friend's birthday party tomorrow. But I heard a creature called Tessie lives in the southern lake. I don't believe it. I think someone made a model and placed it in the lake. I heard a more interesting story than the rumor about Tessie. It's about the cave boys at Stonehenge. Many claim to have actually seen them. Okay. I wonder if the rumor is true that the center of Stonehenge has an entrance leading someplace. Someday we should check it out. I'm sleepy. I'll wash my face, brush my teeth, do my business, and go to bed. Hi, Bobby. Oh, Jeff and Tony, you startled me. You looking for a late night snack? I'm having some trouble with my project. If only Jeff's father, Mr. Andonuts, were here, he'd be able to provide a great deal of help. I heard he's an astounding person. He was the first leader of our Ultra Science Club. I heard he's greater than Einstein or Heisenberg. Rumor has it he's also very strange. If you're heading to the locker room, take this key along. It's a little bent, though. Jeff got the key to the locker. If you leave, call me and I'll record your adventure. It's like saving the game. This one is locked. Not for long. They're all bent. Yo, man, you gave me a bent key. Ha ha ha, the key didn't work, did it? I thought that might be the case, so I just invented the machine that opens doors, especially when you have a slightly bad key. Sorry for the inconvenience. Jeff got the bad key machine. If you are Dr. Andonut's son, you should be able to repair small tools and make them useful. Just try to keep a positive attitude. The bad key machine, y'all. Oh. Well, what the hell? These bunch of plebes. A broken air gun? And how? A pop gun. Nice. So we got a weapon. And we got a hat. We are ready to rock. Okay, now use me as a step and climb over the gate. Well, I'll say goodbye for now. I don't know where you're going or why, but remember, we are best friends forever. All right, later, loser. So the reason I was saying that I would normally be grinding a lot in this area, hello there, how may I help you, is because this man sells the T-Rex bat, the coin of silence. You see the prices on these things? And there's a lot of crows, which pretty much always drop cookies, which pretty much you just sell for $3. So I would literally, like as a kid, I would go through and I would make the money to get the bat, which would be, 200 cookies or whatever. Like it was insane. We're not going to be able to come back here for a long time. The T-Rex bat would probably be our bat for the next 2 episodes after this, but I just don't have the spiritual fortitude to just stream myself fighting crows for the next 2 hours, so, or longer. 69, no. Yes. So. The ruler. What do they actually do? I'm not even sure what those things do, to be completely honest. Hang on. I've always just sold them because I thought they were useless, but what if they, like, impact your ability to fix stuff sooner or something? Earthbound. Ruler. The item serves no real purpose and will produce text stating that the user can figure out the links of things easily. In Earthbound Beginnings, the item's description states it is 12 inches long. Cool. So they do nothing. They're just gag items. Okay. Yes. So. Alrighty. Oh, wait. Hey, buddy. Kiki. The bubblegum here is incredible. You should see the size of the bubbles I can blow. There's a monkey at the entrance. Take the monkey. He's really noisy. If you buy a pack of bubblegum, you can have the monkey for free. Otherwise, he'll cost you $1. So do you want him? Thanks. The monkey's yours. Jeff got the pack of bubblegum. Give me some gum. We got the bubblegum monkey. Bubble monkey. I think the bubble monkey helps you in fights, doesn't he? Pretty sure he does. Guess we're gonna find out. Oh yeah, bubble monkey helps. Thank you, bubble monkey. I am going to have to gain a couple levels because once you get across the water, Bubble Monkey leaves and the enemies get tougher. 1 hit point. Wow, what an incredible level up that was. 1 hit point and nothing else. Thank you. No! I tried to run. I don't want to fight the goat. Oh, God. Well, I'm going to die. Oh, Bubble Monkey, you beautiful bastard. Thank you. Oh, yes. Another 1 HP level up for me. So like I was saying, I need to do some leveling. Oh, is this the rest tent? Was I literally right here? Yep. Have something to drink. Perhaps some tea? So this is like free healing. Are you feeling much better now? Good luck. Yeah, that goat kicked the crap out of us. We definitely need to be a couple levels higher. He at least does a decent amount of damage, Jeff does. I will say, I really like that they tell you how much XP you need for the next level up. That's not something that all RPGs do, but it's always nice when they do. Because you can kind of like plot out, okay, how long is it going to take me to gain the next level? Alrighty. I hope y'all don't mind. I'm just kind of vibing out to the game. It's kind of quiet tonight. I appreciate you all being here, and I hope that you're entertained. But I don't want you to be like, he's not even talking. I just don't really know what to say. I'm just walking back and forth fighting enemies right now with my friends and viewers. Oof, oof, oof. That goat put the fear of God in me for real. Oh, actually got a sneak attack on him. Holy crap. Jeff, why do your level ups suck, bro? Why are you bad? It feels like a chill night. I'm a little chilled tonight. It was a longer than normal day because I gotta finish up a little earlier than I normally would tomorrow from work because I have to go get some stuff that I need to prepare for the bathtub stream, tasteful bathtub stream tomorrow night. So I need to basically be able to like get off work, go get everything, and then come back and get everything set up before 8 o'clock, and Calrea will not be here. So I also have to like feed the animals and all that jazz. So it's going to be kind of a hectic afternoon. And as a result, I got up, jumped on the computer at 6:30 this morning, and I worked until 5 with no lunch break. Well, I'm not going to say no lunch break. I ate at my desk basically while I was working, so I could get my full 40 hours for the week. And I'm probably going to get off at like 2 tomorrow, 2:30, something like that. And next week is going to be hellacious because I'm going to be more or less running the show for the next 2 weeks. So it's all the problems are going to fall on me. So it's probably going to be some more chill nights next week. I'm not going to like mess with my stream schedule or anything, but I'm probably definitely going to have a few streams where I'm less talkative than normal because I've, seen the ghost of Jesus all day long or something. Jeff, can I carry any more stuff? No. Yes. Jeff abandoned the cookie. Let's do this! Let's go! I thought I'd be able to sneak up on him. Wait, what? Is this about the ghost of Jesus remark? I don't know what it meant. I was just saying that I'm probably going to have a few very chill streams next week because it's going to be an extremely... I foresee it being a hectic week because I'm going to be the person running stuff, and it's not going to be fun. Because unlike normal jobs where there are people, my job... Yes, I want to throw something away. I'll throw away the cookies. My job, there's only 3 people in our whole unit. So when the boss is away, there's 2 of us. And then because I've been there 7 years and the other person's been there 7 months, what it basically means is there's 1 of us. Being boss doesn't suck because I know the job well and it's not like a stressful thing. It's just the fact that just the sheer amount of work that comes up, because it's like every time my boss goes out of town, everybody knows, and then they choose that exact moment to screw everything up. Like literally, I think she left the office at 2:30, and by 2:45, I'd had like senior people at 2 different places calling me with issues, and they're like, "We can't get through to your boss. Can you help us?" I'm like, well, here it goes. I can't really say more than that without divulging stuff about my job that I don't want to divulge, but it's just not gonna be fun. So the bread rolls sell for $6. Well, she's not going on vacation. She's going for a work function. It's not directly related to what we do, but it is vaguely related to work in general. That fucker. He took my bread roll. Damn it. It's like taking money right out of my mouth. So if he stole the bread roll, where'd it go? But she's going to be gone for work next week, and then the week after that will be vacation. So basically, I'm not gonna lay eyes on my supervisor until next month. At this point. Which again it's not a problem because I'm worried I won't be able to handle it. It's a problem because it's just going to be a pain in the ass. Because whenever she's out of town, everybody screws up. And I know what you're thinking. Are you sure that they're not just screwing up all the time and she just puts out all the fires? Yes, I'm sure. They wait. They wait till she's gone. I am positive. Oh, well, this is a pointless exercise in entering and exiting a tent. The Tessie Watchers Club. I heard the wind is always blowing when Tessie appears. Achoo! I feel like I'm catching a cold. I was gonna say there should be a phone in one of these. Would you like me to keep a record of your journey? Yes. I wonder, is there a tent I can sleep in so I can fix some of this stuff? What a cute little monkey. Would you like some gum? No, that's not it either. You're right. We're here at Lake Tess, waiting to see Tessie. We're known as the Tessie Watching Club. So you've also been bitten by Tessie Mania. You're in luck. We may be able to see Tessie tomorrow. I can't wait. How about some stew? No, there's no need to pay me. You are a friend who I've never met before. Jeff, head south. I am Paula. If you hear this message, go to the south. Fixed the broken spray can. What else do I have that's broken? I've got the broken air gun, and that's it. So what does it require to fix the broken air gun? Is that something I could reasonably hope to fix? Requires a 12 IQ. So what's my IQ? 4. Womp. Let's do a couple more laps and see if we can't get like an oh wow, you gained 8 IQ type thing. No, they'd rather talk to her, Hippie Huff. I'm the meaner of the two. Well, his HP went up at least. Yeah, I'm not going to do this all night, leveling up. I want to get him to a point where I just know that I'm not going to die instantly when I go across the lake, because as I said, once I go across the lake, the bubble monkey's going to ditch me, and then I'll have to actually fight like real enemies. And I'm not even sure if there's a rest point. I'd have to look. I can't remember if there's a rest point until you get through the next area or not. So this could be one where you just see me doing a lot of like backtracking and retracking to try to despawn enemies. But once we get back to Threed, we'll go to Saturn Valley, and there'll be a good level up point there. So I'm gonna try not to spend too much time in Threed fighting. And then once we get through Saturn Valley, we get to the desert. We get a really good level up spot, which is where I'm hoping to finish tonight. Because there's an enemy in the desert area that I'm not sure exactly how rare of a spawn it is, but there's a very, very small enemy that's easy to miss in the desert, that when they spawn and you kill them, you get like 30,000 XP or some 28,000 XP. And you're seeing I'm fighting monsters. When I was in Threed, I was fighting monsters that give me like 200. So, yeah. Hey, buddy. I want to hold on to the big bottle rocket until we get back to. I can buy it for $250. Yeah. I was gonna say I wanted to hold on to it until I get back to Threed for the next boss fight, but I don't know, maybe I got a little excited about the amount of money I have now. Like all of a sudden I'm going, well, maybe I should go for the T-Rex bat. So that's 69. So I'm like, if I was going for the T-Rex bat, I'd be halfway there. So you figure cookies and bread rolls, that's an average of for drops, that's an average of $4.50 each. That's still a long time. That's like 30 drops. I'm gonna put it up for a poll. Alrighty. We'll set up a little poll there. Feel free to vote if you want to. The question is, should I stay here long enough to earn the money from selling cookies and bread rolls that enemies drop to buy a weapon for Ness, which will basically mean that I don't have to buy another weapon for Ness for like 3 more towns? The last weapon upgrade that I got for Ness was the T-ball bat in Tucson. It cost $98. The T-Rex bat cost $698. It will be a significant upgrade. Hey, Callie. How you doing, honey? Callie's finally come out. You wanna go out? Yeah? Hi, honey. Hi. You gonna be on camera? She says, no. Recalculating. Alright, y'all. Callie, come here. Come here, honey. Come here. I'm gonna let you out. This is Callie. This is the legend herself. The legendary calico that no one has ever seen. She's out and about now, Calrea. Thank God you didn't do that while I was holding her. She'd have lost her freaking mind. Oh my God. 121 frame drops. Why? Because I looked at the internet? Because the internet exists? Jerks. You jerks. There we go. Well, the dogs appear to be running from me now? Question mark? Which would make life easier. The crows will never run from me. The crows are colossal pieces of shit. Oh, everybody says get the T-Rex bat. Okay. You asked for it. Maybe we won't get to the desert tonight. Maybe we'll make it to the waterfall tonight. I mean, this is going to be kind of like when I was playing Breath of Fire before, and I got the steel bow in Agua, the tower, and it like basically was the weapon that Bo used for the remainder of the game. This is going to be that kind of thing. Like we're going to have 4 party members and be able to teleport by running really fast before we have to buy another weapon for Ness. Gruff goat. But on the plus side, that means that Jeff will be stronger. Jeff will be leveled up. Jeff might be smart enough to fix the air gun. And yeah. And hopefully we'll reach... God, he's getting 1 hit point per level up. Jeff, bro, why? Eventually we'll get to the point where the animals are running from us because we're too strong for them, and then it'll make it really easy to earn the money because it'll literally just be like running up behind them, insta-killing them, and then picking up the loot they drop. Oh, 3-0. You bunch of masochists voted for T-Rex bat. So here we go. Oh, that monkey tore the crap out of his face. EE.
Got him!
I'm having too much fun with these things. No, I don't want to fight him. Haha! Shortcut. Suck it. Divide by Zeros contributed 200 channel points. Thank you so much, Divide by Zeros, for voting 3 times for me to fight monsters for the next hour and a half. But that's okay. Like I said, it'll be a chill night. No, I don't. No more stew. I'm full. Fight. Round 3. Fight. Oh my god, the collision. This dude is photobombing me. Get out of here. Look at the camera. Ready. Say, Fuzzy Pickles. Jeff's just like, does not smile. Hello, hello. Maxwell Labs here. Oh, hello. He said Maxwell Labs, and for some reason I thought of Max Headroom. I don't know if anybody in the stream right now knows who or what Max Headroom was, but I just thought of that and like lost it. Mentally. Hey, Twofer. Welcome, welcome. He was like one of the original CGI TV personalities, like fake human personalities. He looked kind of like Johnny Bravo. He was made sort of infamous because there was an incident. I can't remember where it was in the U.S., but like back in the 90s, somebody hijacked a local TV station and just had like a complete mental breakdown wearing a Max Headroom mask, and they never figured out who it was or how they did it. They just like hacked into the broadcast for this huge city and just basically were like yammering around about a bunch of nonsense. You can still find videos of it on YouTube. It's interesting. It's an interesting episode in esoteric American knowledge. Oh, okay, well, bye then. I feel like the goats dropped something too, but I don't know what it is. Ooh, whip. I need more doggos. Doggos with bread rolls. Where you at, doggos? From it. Oh, you tried to get me? Jerk. I like how I'm taking less damage from these attacks, even though my defense isn't actually going up when I'm leveling up. It's very interesting to me. IQ of 6. We need 12 for the air gun, y'all. Let's sell this stuff. ba, ba. I wanted to look. Sorry, just bear with me, y'all. I wanted to see if there was like a leveling chart for the enemies, so I could get an idea of when he would have that. Just so I could get an idea of what level he needs to be at to have a 12 IQ. Jeff. Okay, Jeff. Jeff's IQ. So when he gets to like level 12 or 13. Oh, so it actually is a little randomized. Just a little bit. Holy crap. So I'm actually rolling very poorly. Okay. Yeah, his IQ is set up to level 10, and then after that, it's like he has a chance to gain one every turn, every level or two. So essentially, by the time he's level 14, he should be guaranteed to have enough IQ to fix that. Alrighty. Yes. Sell. Well, we're committed to it now, so... So we need $319 from selling cookies and bread rolls to get the T-Rex back. God help us. I want you all to know this is Divide by Zero's fault. And before you try to get clever, I looked, and when you fix the broken air gun, you cannot sell it. Bread roll. It's like almost every time that they get one. So once we get to the point where we're we're insta killing these enemies, like we're just winning without having to actually fight them, it'll speed up quite a bit. It's just a matter of getting to that. Like, I think we basically just need to get to where his speed is a little higher. Once he's faster than them, the game will start giving me the victories right off the bat. Don't want to fight the goats because the goats just tie up too much time. Enemies spawn really far apart. Let me through the woods. It can be done. They drop salt packets. Okay. Which can be sold for $1. This'll be a while. It's looking like every time we, I don't want to say kill because they're not dying, we're just taming them. Every time we tame a doggo, we get a bread roll. It seems like. Oh, when Jeff encounters runaway dogs in winters, they have a higher chance of dropping bread rolls. they're normally a 4 out of 128 chance, but in winters they're a 64 out of 128 chance. So that's actually cool. They actually just are way more common in winters. I guess because Jeff's on his own and that's like the only healing items you're going to get. They make them a lot more common here than they do in the rest of the game. That's cool. 4 divided by 128, what is that? 32? So it's a 1 in 32 chance normally versus a 1 in... Oh, there we go. Green one. Blah. I don't know if you saw that, Calrea, but that's what I was talking about with the, like, instant wins. The instant win feature in the game. Come on, doggos. The gang's all here. They want to see me pop you with a toy gun. Bubble monkey. Oh shit. That's interesting. That's a I'm getting a few green battles where I'm definitely face to face with them and it's just giving them to me. I'm like phasing through them or something. There's probably some trick to do it every time, just to glitch the game out and get surprise attacks every single time you fight something. Nah. There's a whole area over here I didn't even realize. This should be a level up right here. If not, the next fight will definitely be one. Shitty rolls, man. Shitty level ups. Holy crap. Thank you. Lord. That got me. I was not looking at it, and I was not ready. Okay, I'm just checking. Okay, I was just seeing something, but unfortunately. So that's another $30 right there. We'll make this. I was reading a thing, I was looking and it said something about the T-Rex bat challenge, and I was thinking maybe they were gonna like tell you, oh, when you get to level 9, Jeff will be able to auto battle, like, but It was just basically saying what I was saying earlier, which is that this takes a while, but it's worth it. Shit, for like 430 bread rolls, you can make enough money to buy the coin of silence, and then you can really hate your life. Be level 40 by the time you get to Threed. Twofer says, "Burb. I be here." Really, the only thing I don't want to fight is the Spiteful Crows, I guess, at this point, because the Spiteful Crows can steal from you. The goats are worth XP for leveling, and the dogs are where we're getting the rolls from. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Okay. I'm gonna stop reading now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm being a bad streamer. I keep checking stuff on the internet when I should be fighting. Oh, 160. So that's 8 goats or 40 dogs. We're gonna massacre the population of this small forest. I need to save because I don't want something shitty to happen and I lose all this progress. Like, I know I'm not going to die at this point unless I get really unlucky, but I don't want, like, the system to screw up or whatever and it be ruined. Seven IQ. I lied. Left a present. Stupid crow. Don't you steal my bread roll? Okay. I was gonna say, don't you do it. Come on, doggos. Where you is? Doggos, doggos. Need the doggos. Oh, there's one. Probably going to be despawned by the time I get over there. Yep. Despawned. Doggo. I could probably just like go back and forth in this area and just spawn the enemy that spawns right there and not worry about it instead of going all the way back and forth. Oh, not that. No! Dang it. That's a bad idea then. Nope. F you. Bubble Monkey attacks. I will say that the other benefit to this is that when we do get back to 3, we're gonna have a ton of money. Hello, Tierna Silverpaw. Welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. We are in the middle of kicking the crap out of some dogs in Earthbound. How are you all doing? Welcome. I am the Phenomenal Sir. I play a variety of games, do some retro stuff, some RPGs, I do some newer stuff. All depends on the day of the week and my mood. How are you all doing? How are you, Tierna? What were you playing tonight? You had a good night? I'm glad. Very glad. Dungeons. Oh, okay. Dungeons and Dragons: Dark Alliance. I think you were playing that before, right? I feel like I watched you play that a couple of weeks ago in a previous stream. Okay. So I'm not, well, I'm not going to say I'm not crazy. So I'm right. So I remember. Well, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for dropping in. I got to enjoy my fun little bus, my little bus emote thing that popped up. I had it set up special for Earthbound. Later with Destiny 2, you know, I've been watching people play Destiny 2 on Twitch lately, and I've been kind of wanting to play it. But I haven't played Destiny 2 in, like, forever. And I didn't play it a lot when I did. So I'm wondering, would it be worth it to basically be starting new in that game at this point, like at this juncture? What do you think? Is it kind of like, has the game kind of reached the point where the players are dying out? Like, if I was to come in and start picking it up and playing it, would I just kind of be by myself most of the time till I got to the end game stuff? Or is there still a good mix of people playing, like, new character builds and stuff? I gotta turn my computer down too. That scared me. Honestly, the raid scared me, because I had the sound turned up because the music is so like chill in this game. I was just kind of vibing out with a few people. It's been like kind of a quiet night, and then that exploded. Crossplay, so Steam and Stadia can play together at the end of season 14. Dear God. I just started playing No Man's Sky, which apparently has, I don't know when it got it, but apparently No Man's Sky has full cross-platform compatibility, which is great because the last time I played No Man's Sky before Wednesday was like 5 years ago when it first came out, and the people, well, the person that I that I've been playing it with hated it back then, and he has it on the PS4. I have it on Steam now, so now we can play together. Okay. I'm at the point, like, I think I've basically put like 6 hours into it, and I just got the plans for hyperdrive, for the hyperdrive engine. So I'm at the point now where I'm ready to like go buy the processors and all that jazz, and um, be able to like warp around. No, I keep forgetting that there's a phone here. Oh, hello, Jeff. It's fun. I mean, I'm having fun with it. I will say that it freezes. I had to actually try to start it up 2 or 3 times yesterday to get it to actually run. Because I would get in and then it would just try to load all this stuff at once, and my computer would just say like, no, I give up. I can't do it. And I'd have to actually like turn my computer off and turn it back on. And I have a good computer, but that's not the game's fault. Well, it's kind of the game's fault, but if the worst problem is that the game is too big and it looks too nice, then I'm not going to complain. But it's definitely just from what I've seen, it feels like it's very much improved from the old days. Oh, there's another one. Doggo. Oh, there's doggos everywhere. No, don't. I was going to say, please don't. Absolutely. Well, thank you for the lurk, and thank you again for the raid. And anybody who's stuck around, thank you so much for being here. Feel free to lurk. Feel free to chat. Doesn't have to be about Earthbound. Be about pretty much whatever you like. Just know that I do have a job where I can get fired for saying some stuff. So don't bring up anything really risque. You know, I'm sure I don't have to worry about that. I've got a good group of people that come in and hang out, and Tiernan is cool, so I'm sure that she wouldn't be bringing me any crazy people and then leaving me alone with them. So what we're trying to do right now is honestly a little tedious. I was talking to the people in chat about when I was younger, I used to play this game, and I used to kind of grind out the enemies in this area before I went south of the lake, because you don't have an ATM card, so you can't access your bank money right now with Jeff, but you can find stuff and then sell stuff. And when you sell the stuff, you get money. And then when you get money, you can buy the T-Rex bat, which is a very good bat at this point in the game. So we're basically just like beating up on dogs and crows so we can take their food so that we can get the bat. And then once we get that, we're going to just kind of roll along. It'll get us through the next several areas much more quickly with Ness having that equipped. But I was talking about it to chat, and I was like, well, I don't want to do it, but maybe, I don't know. And I let chat vote on it, and Divide by Zeros sabotaged us all and forced me to do it with his multiple votes. But we're a democracy here. So, or I guess technically that would make us like an oligarchy, right? Or a plutocracy, because he had enough channel points to force it. So he bought extra votes. I don't want to... Wow, I did not know that could happen. I didn't know that them touching the monkey could start fights too. I've literally never had that happen. It's not gonna matter. I'm still gonna kick the crap out of him. But that's good to know. Surprise. So that's what we want. We want those green swirls because the game has like a very the game has a very complex calculation that it does to determine whether or not you auto win. But the calculation is a lot more merciful if you're doing a sneak attack versus a regular attack. Like if I get a sneak attack on anything but the goat in this area, I think it's an instant win, and it would be several more levels before I could instantly kill any or tame anything in this area with just Jeff. Part of it being because Jeff's stat gains are terrible up to level 10, which is what we were talking about before. But and I think that's kind of to discourage you from doing what I'm doing right now. Because I'm pretty sure that by the time Ness was level 7 or 8, he was auto one-shotting the dogs in Onet. Fairly certain. Those magic butterflies just taunting me. So in this area, normally I looked it up. We did the math earlier. Normally, the runaway dogs in most of the game have a 1 in 32 chance of dropping bread rolls. Here, they have a 50-50 chance. So that does speed up things quite a bit. And the fact that we can rest right here. If we get enough levels that Jeff's IQ goes up to 12, then resting at the tent before we cross the lake will also get us the Magnum air gun, which is a really good weapon upgrade for Jeff at this point. I think it like doubles his attack power. $16. Yeah, it's like it's like another 20 points on top of what he's already got. Oh, thought that might have been a sneak attack for him for a second. I got scared. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. So we need 698, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not that bad. We've got some items that we can sell. Like we could, if we really needed to, we could squeeze out like another 50 or 60 bucks selling Jeff's hat, because it's not. Like I said, once we get across the lake, we're not going to be looking to fight anything really and truly. We're going to be trying to avoid fights as much as possible. IQ went up by 1. Nice. Finally got it. Finally got a good HP gain. I've been gaining 1 HP per level up, and it wasn't fun. The only other interesting thing that we could do here, if we were crazy, I could have kept the big bottle rocket and used it to kill one of the cavemen on the other side of the lake, because you are not supposed to fight them yet, and I think you'd get a pretty significant level up from that. I don't know if it's possible to kill them without it at this point in the game. I can look. Earthbound Cave Boys. They have 314 hit points. And they're worth 618 XP versus these guys that are worth 3 and 4 each. So yeah, that'd be a pretty quick level up if we were able to pull it off. But I don't think I want to try. That'd be more XP than I've actually gained so far. He faked me out. The crows, man, the crows are dirty. They're dirty. Bad monsters. We want to tame. Oh, the freaking monkey stopped running. He stopped. It's almost done dirty by the bubble monkey again. I'm having some bad luck with the spawns right now for the dogs, but we're making good progress though. I think we've been actively doing this for what, like half an hour, and we've earned $400. Yeah, we're good. And I definitely want to make it to, depending on time. There's a couple of different checkpoints I want to make it to, so I can level up before the next set of boss fights. So if it takes a little longer to get there because I'm doing the T-Rex bat thing, then on the flip side, I will, play later tonight because I have a short day tomorrow. I can do my running around to get ready for the Tasteful Bathtub stream, which, by the way, because there's some people in here that don't normally come in, I think, to celebrate 250 followers, which I hit a couple of weeks ago, I will be setting up a Tasteful Bathtub stream of BioShock Remastered. What is a Tasteful Bathtub stream, you ask? Well, unfortunately, I am not Amaranth and do not have the body for a hot tub stream, but I will throw on some swim trunks and a Hawaiian shirt, and I will absolutely stream a water-based game in the tub for you, for your amusement. And then maybe I'll make enough bathtub stream money to run a hot tub stream. And for some reason, I just lost 800 frames. So we're going to close Google, and we are going to close that. Sir, you have an amazing body. As in, like, wow, it's amazing that he's still alive when his body is so gross. How is it not given up yet? Yes. Hashtag tasteful bathtub stream, and also hashtag the new meta. Also hashtag I will put this in the chat in case that intrigues anyone and they want a reminder for tomorrow. Here's my Discord. I will be sending out probably several reminders tomorrow, letting people know what time it'll be and all that jazz. So if you want to jump in, it's a brand new Discord. I haven't really done a lot with it yet, but we've got about 20 people. They're all people that a lot of them are streamers themselves. I encourage people to, if you stream, to get on there, broadcast, promote yourself, that kind of thing. And yeah, just kind of hang out, do your thing. Share your clips and highlights. Share suitable for work content. Yeah, right. You keep freaking dreaming. Nope. The next checkpoint is going to be 500 followers, and I have it on fairly good authority from Calrea that the 500 follower reward will be that she will do like an appearance on stream. She'll either chill with me while we do something, or I don't know how exactly it'll be, but she said when we get to 500 followers, she will make her first on stream appearance. No. I was going to say 10,000, but even 10,000 isn't enough. I'm not a big fan. I'm not going to say I'm not a big fan of tattoos. I'm not a big fan of me getting a tattoo because I can't think of anything that I would have wanted on my body 10 years ago that I would still want now. And as a result, I can't think of anything I'd want on my body now that I will want on it 10 years from now. So, yeah. My father, my brother, my sister, they all have tattoos. My father has a ton of tattoos. I was like encouraged to get a tattoo when I was younger. Like, come on, man, you're 16 now. I can take you. I'll sign. I'll pay for it. It's cool. Whatever you want to get. No. Yeah, I was gonna say 10,000, but even then, I don't know. No. That would absolutely not ever be the tattoo. I had actually talked with the group of friends that had started Golden Fish Entertainment with me. I had actually talked to them and said, once we actually like fully release our first game, I'll pay for all of us to get little matching Golden Fish Entertainment tattoos. And they were all like, "Oh yeah, that sounds like that'd be cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah." They were all hype about it, and then they all gave up like 3 months into a 4-year project because they have no sense of what it actually takes for 4 people to make a video game. I think they thought they were gonna like I Dream of Jeannie, and it was just gonna appear. Probably wouldn't have taken 4 years if I wasn't the only one working on it, but such is life. Yeah. Oh no! I just want to fight that dog. That damn monkey is trying my patience. Not something I thought I'd be saying on a stream tonight, but there it is. Da 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 da. You are a damn liar. That is not a sneak attack for him. Are you kidding me? Well, it's not like he's going to actually do any real damage, but that's just, I don't know. There was a couple where I walked up to him face to face and it gave me a sneak attack, so I guess it was due, right? Yeah, a lot does go into it, Divide. And by the way, I don't know if I've said this before on stream, but I'm actually thinking, because when we get towards the end of the year, which, it's July, but every year goes faster than the one before it. I'm thinking in like November and December, because there's so many holidays and so many of them fall around the weekend this year, that I won't really be able to do a set Saturday morning cartoons game in November and December. And I'm going to have trouble keeping like a set schedule. So what I might do is I might do some like game dev and chill sessions, and either work on doing some updates to Voltage, or I might work on another game, and just kind of like stream it so people can see it and just chat about it. And it's just going to be RPG Maker. I would like in the future to stream like me learning Unreal Engine, because I really want to learn Unreal Engine and then make a game in that as well. But I'm already streaming like 6 times a week, and I really like all the sessions that I'm doing. Like, I don't want to give up any of those. I like the retro RPG stuff. She just hit 10,000, y'all. She's been saving it. If you go down, hey, we could make Neckbeard RPG. That's true. If you go down on my About page, Hippie Huff, there's a list of the games that I have beaten. I don't know if you're on phone or computer, but if you're on the computer, you can go down and you'll see under schedule at the bottom, there's a list of the games that I've beaten that were not one-off games. So those are the games that I'd be willing to bring back within reason. I'm not going to bring back Rings of Power, because I'm going to do a full straight run of that in a couple of months anyway. But you'll see the games listed there, and if there's one that you see there that intrigues you, then let me know, and we'll make that the Saturday game for this weekend. When we were talking before, because you brought this up previously, I believe I said that of the ones that I have played and beaten, I said I really enjoyed Journey to the Savage Planet, other than the ending. I think you would get a kick out of that one if you haven't seen it before. We've got Crash Bandicoot. We've got Spyro. I haven't 100%ed either of those. Spyro the Dragon 2, I'm very close to 100%. It'd be like 30 minutes and I'd be done with it. One of the November, December ones. No, that's way too far away. Unless that's when you want to schedule it. I mean, you can say, yes, do that, but... And I'll put it on the schedule. You'll be able to see it by the time I go to bed tonight. It'll say, Journey to the Savage Planet for Hippie Huff. Like, it's up to you. But yeah, if you look on there, there's a list of the games that I've beaten. There's quite a few. I can't even think of them all, honestly. I've done Breath of Fire. Going backwards, I did Breath of Fire. I just beat Moonlighter. I haven't beaten Dead Cells. I'm still in the process of working my way through that. I killed the king. Working on this. Did Rings of Power. I did Crash Bandicoot 2. I did Spyro the Dragon 2. What else have I played, y'all? I beat Halo Reach. Calrea would probably prefer if you didn't pick that. Because if I play Halo, I'm going to have to play it on Legendary. And if I play it on Legendary, I'm going to have to get upset because that's kind of a ragey game for me. Honestly, if you want to do a TBD, then by then there'll be more games that I've beaten, right? And you can pick one of those instead. Oh, well, thank you for looking out for me. All streams are easy streams, right? They're not supposed to be work. That's why I stopped doing the indie game review videos on YouTube, even though I really like doing them. And there's like 100 of them, 102 of them, something like that I did on YouTube. I stopped doing them because even though I really loved doing them, they were turning into work. And unless I can quit my job and just survive based on the money that I'm making from this, it's not going to be my job, and I'm not going to do something I don't want to do on here because I don't want to be in the situation where I'm like, man, I really, really, really had a shitty week, and I don't want to have to play Halo Master Chief Collection on Legendary, but the fans demand it, and then I just get angry. Like, I'm going to play stuff I want to play. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to talk to people, and yeah. Psh. I could become a little like a little baby slumlord and rent the garage out to Megami Mori, get him to move from California and just have him pay me like $1,000 a month to live in the garage. Just hang out around the house in like denim cutoff shorts and a stained wife beater shirt. Yeah, okay. That's where I work. Don't listen to him. He's a liar. I got a good job. I have a good paying job, I'll say. I actually worked at Target when I was like 18. And it was like a combination quit fired. They won't. Yeah, it was an amazing thing, but I worked at Target. It was not a great job. It's weird because when you're at Target, you never see people working, but man, they watch you. At least the one I worked at, they watch you like a hawk. They want one person in every single department just patrolling that department, straightening stuff constantly. and I worked there for maybe like 2 or 3 months. I didn't like it. I had two jobs at the time, and it was the job that I liked less. And then I actually had to work Black Friday there. And the day I was supposed to be, I was usually in like housewares, which is fairly easy. And the person who worked in the toy department called out on Black Friday. So they were like, well, you're right next to the toys, so you can just cover both, right? Don't let it get messy. I'm like, yeah, because I'm going to keep the freaking toy section at Target clean um, on Black Friday. So that was a horrible, horrible day in my life. And when it was almost over, I was, getting everything cleaned up. We were getting ready to close. And I had somebody jump on the radio and they were like, hey, I need you to come over to the sporting goods and help me out so I can, I gotta go soon, da 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 da. And it was like another part-timer like me. And I jumped back on the walkie-talkie because I run my mouth. I jumped back on the walkie-talkie and I said, bro, I'm already covering two departments. So if you think I'm gonna come over there and help you so that you can get out of work early, you're out of your gourd. And then I just went back to what I was doing. And apparently that week the store manager was off because it was Thanksgiving and they had leave time. So the assistant manager heard me on the walkie-talkie and then came over and was like, you're done. And I was like, excuse me? And he was like, you're done. That was incredibly unprofessional. Give me your walkie-talkie, give me your keys, you're done. I was like, are you serious? And he said, yeah. I was like, okay. And I literally went outside and I called my boss at my job, which was across the street at GameStop. And I told him hey, they just let me go. So if you want to put me on the schedule for more shifts next week. And he was like, oh, okay, cool. And then a week went by and the manager came back and the manager found out that I had gotten fired because of that and flipped her shit and called me up and was trying to get me to come back. And I was like, I'm sorry that I actually make more money at my other job. Yeah. So it was funny because and this was back in the early 2000s. So it's I was making $7 an hour at GameStop and I was making $6.50 an hour at Target. So I was like, they're paying me 50 cents an hour more than you guys. So all you did was help me out. Yeah, at the end of the day, the assistant manager came up and was just like, you're done, and just sent me and there was still people in the store. So that was the other thing was I was like, yes. I got off work at 7:30 that day, or 8 o'clock, something like that. It was dark outside there. I can't remember exactly when it was. There was still enough time left in the day that there was people shopping, but it had settled down to the point where they were letting us start to clean up and expect to leave. That was 18 years ago. But no, the assistant manager was a damn fool. But welcome, Wackaboosh. How are you? Yeah, it was it was the Target right up here near where we live, Hippie Huff. The one over near where our grandmother lives. I'm trying to be really non-specific, but still tell you which one it is without giving away the address. No, I don't have the red shirt. I think I may still have a green shirt from when I quit at Martin's, which used to be U-Crops, and then it became Martin's. And I quit that job because I was a night stalker, and I was a night stalker there for 8 days, and then I got the job that I have now. And I've been in that job for almost 7.5 years now. Jeff is level 8 or 9, I think. I'm just basically trying to save up enough money to buy the T-Rex bat, because Divide by Zeros made me. Whackaboosh. I know when he gets to like 12 or 13 or something like that, he'll be able to fix the Magnum gun. Let's see. Level 8. Yeah. But I'm literally just going back and forth, slapping the shit out of runaway dogs. Aha! Ahaha! But that's where you're wrong, my friend. Because Jeff cannot get money from the ATM. But Jeff can, in fact, get money. So the way Jeff gets money is you fight the crows and the dogs, and they drop cookies and bread rolls, and then you sell those. The dogs in the dogs in Winters have a 50-50 chance to drop a bread roll, and the crows pretty much always drop a cookie. So as long as you're avoiding the goats, you can make money pretty quickly. And I also sold the defense spray for $250 and the big bottle rocket for $69. So it's not something that I planned to do tonight, but I threw it out there, and the people in the chat at the time said, yeah, do it. And honestly, this game is like relaxing enough for me that I can do this and then chat with you all and be able to, you know, just be on autopilot with this, which is what I really like to do. I like playing chill games and just being on autopilot while I talk to people. I lost another 600 frames there for some reason. I don't know what it is about this Elgato. No, I will not do it for the... I will absolutely will not do it for the Coin of Silence. No. That's madness. The Coin of Silence is $2,500. The T-Rex bat is $698, and I'm strongly considering selling Jeff's hat so that I can get $50 towards that. Like, no. Yeah. And like I said, you only need an IQ of 12 to be able to fix the broken air gun. And if you want to do that before Threed, then you have to do it before you cross the lake, because that's where you sleep. Come on, buddy. Come over here. Don't leave, please. You're the enemy I need. No. This is true. I would really like to be able to just one-shot the enemies, but unfortunately Jeff has a couple of really stinky stats, so it's hard to get him to the point where he just auto wins against the dogs. And I've said many times before, the crows are pieces of shit in this game. It takes forever. I don't know what stat it is, because the way the game calculates it is it looks at how many characters you have in your party versus how many enemy characters there are. And then it looks at your attack, defense, and speed stats. And then it does some calculation and basically decides whether or not you are going to win. And for some reason, the crows just have something in their program where it's just really hard to like automatically win against them. Like harder than it should be. Yeah. Unfortunately, Whackaboosh, I did try to fight the Mondo Mole. I think you were here at the end of the Tuesday stream when I put it up on a poll. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for hanging out for a while, Divide, and good luck on the purchase. Good luck packing, and hopefully I will get to talk to you again real soon. I'm looking forward to a tour once you're moved in. Yeah, unfortunately, Whackaboosh, I said that I would level off stream, and then I would go fight the Mondo Mole, and I leveled up to where Ness was level 20 and Paula was level 15. And the Mondo Mole still kicked the shit out of me, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna level anymore. I'll just come back and fight him later. So, which is what I always used to do when I was younger when I played this game. I never fought the mole right away. I would always wait till I had 3 party members and then go back. Oh, hello, it's your dad. And this would be... So this isn't Ness. Oh, well, it's okay. I was going to say, like... Did they... Okay. He's acting like he's running away, but he's not. It'll still count as a straight up fight. Yeah. The amount of leveling you have to do to make that fight like reasonable is not reasonable. I mean, I easily spent, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour just fighting moles and bats in that cave. And then I go to fight him and I'm like, okay, this should be okay because Paula's got freeze beta. And I used freeze beta and it did 12 damage to the mole. And then he hit me and killed me. And I'm like, oh, well, fuck me then, I guess, right? Like, I guess I'm not going to be killing him today. Is he weak against paralysis? I think Ness might have had... Honestly, I think Ness had paralysis, and I just didn't use it because I don't use those types of abilities in games a lot. So that may be on me. Okay. Well, then that's probably why I've never been able to beat him with just 2 people, because I just don't use the status effects. Because I have trust issues when it comes to status effects on bosses. I just don't feel like they work as much on bosses as they should. But yeah, I'll have to try that out. I really don't want to fight the crows. Oh, there we go. Because the crows have a chance to steal from you, and I really don't want them to steal a bread roll so that I can get a cookie from them, but... Oh, I tried to use the shield. It didn't matter. Hey, buddy. Bat. Burr, 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 burr. Oh, yeah, we still got plenty of... Wouldn't it be great if I could just keep spawning dogs right here in this little area? I think it would. What am I doing that's making all my frames drop? I'm playing on the Super Nintendo Mini through an Elgato HD 60S, and it's like every time I look up, it's just a random 100 frames have dropped. Yeah, right. He really won't be though, because the enemies are so weak. I was actually talking before you came in that I might as time is going on and I'm pushing back. I was hoping to be in the desert by the end of tonight's stream. I might just wrap this up by killing some cave boys for 600 XP each, and then Jeff will be overleveled. But anyway. Yeah, Jeff, I actually looked at the leveling chart. I need to dial it back. I know it's getting late. Cal Ray is probably trying to sleep, and I have a very loud voice. Jeff needs an IQ of 12 to fix the Magnum gun, and based on the leveling chart that I was looking at, there's a little bit of a random chance in there, but he should be guaranteed to have that by the time he's like level 13, I think. But the trick is you have to actually sleep to get that, so I don't know how realistic it is to expect him to do that. And I don't know if it counts as resting at your dad's place. Or if it's just like a healing pod. Yeah, so it's just the tent then. Oh, no. Hey, buddy. Prepare to get slapped. Maybe. Is that a tent? It's been so long. It's been like 3 years since I've played this game. Is there a tent there that you ride? I knew there was a healing spot, but I couldn't remember if it was a tent or not. Oh, and he just heals you? Gotcha. Darn. I was like, you know what I could do? Well, we're in the home stretch now. Definitely. I had a good run early on. I was getting dogs like I was coming and selling 5 or 6 bread rolls at a time. Okay. It's weird because it's like you get the stew in the first tent and it doesn't count as sleeping, but then the stew in the second tent does. It's kind of arbitrary. It seems. All right, so we're up to 571. We need 698, so 127, and we've got 55 basically in the bank for the hat. I think it's 55 for the Sherlock hat. Doggo. I'm gonna have to do like some pretty aggressive, just like spawning and respawning in here. The trick is the bubble monkey I've discovered will sometimes screw you over by stopping running as you're trying to run away to respawn the enemies, and then he gets attacked. So you got to be careful of that. Yeah, it's. I'm surprised they're not too. Honestly, I think the reason they're not is to keep people from doing this too easily. Because then everybody would have a coin of silence by the time they finish this area. Because it really seems like level 9 they should be running away. I think part of the problem is that I don't have a full set of gear, because the game is looking at my attack and defense stats, and because I just have a hat and a toy gun, it's not giving me those extra defense points from the other 2 pieces of gear. I think if I was wearing a full outfit, they probably would be running from me at this point. And Jeff has absolutely garbage stat gains. Like, the first, I think, 6 levels that I gained, he got 1 hit point each. One of the levels, that's all he got. Like, he went from, like, level 3 to 4, and all he got was 1 hit point, and nothing else went up. It was a little silly. No, I actually checked that. The game does not count Bubble Monkey. It only counts... It doesn't count... The game doesn't count Bubble Monkey, Dungeon Man, or Flying Man. It only counts your main 4 characters, as I understand it. If it was counting the monkey, it would probably not help me. It would probably hurt my chances. Because Yeah, because if given the fact that Bubble Monkey can't be attacked, they probably gave him like a 1 or a 0 in every stat except his attack power, and that might actually be dragging down my overall score. And then that happens, and it makes me look like an asshole. So, whatever. Maybe I know nothing. So that's another 24 bucks right there that we've earned. This is what I should have been doing right here. Oh, they got me a couple times already like that. When you get the goat, you just gotta accept the fact that you're fighting the goat because he's gonna catch the monkey every time. I'm gonna go heal at the tent. And ha! I didn't know that. That's incredibly stupid. Can Jeff not use yo-yos? Or do yo-yos not get critical hits? I've never used yo-yos, like, ever in the game. Because aren't they, like, less accurate or whatever? Okay. Yeah, that's silly. I gotta go use the phone. Gotcha. Time for sippies. I just did a sip, twofer. I can sip some more coffee. Ah, a little bit of espresso in that too, because I was kind of sleepy after work today. So I made a fresh pot of coffee and I gave it a little bit of the old razzle dazzle, mixed in some Cafe Caribe with my normal coffee. So my dumbass thought I'd be in the desert half an hour from now. That's okay. It's been a chill stream. I've gotten to chat with people, to hang out. I've had that happen several times now where I hit them in some weird way where it's like a sneak attack even though they're just coming straight at me. It's very unusual. It was very interesting, but stupid. All right, how's our inventory looking here? Oh, we have broken the 600 mark, y'all. Oh, yes. I was gonna say, don't you dare steal my bread roll. I see we got some more people coming in. Welcome, welcome. We're doing, I guess you'd call it the T-Rex Bat Challenge, right? Basically, the challenge is don't go insane before you have enough money to buy the T-Rex Bat and instantly win all fights with Ness for the next several towns. Oh, no. That was interesting. Did you see the money just, like, flip there for a second? And again, on the plus side, I'm gonna have an obscene amount of cash when we get back to Threed. I mean, the enemies are only worth a few bucks each, but even then. Oh, the baby! I need to do another. I need to do another picture. I'm gonna do another emote because I actually, amazingly enough, I've had enough people buy subscriptions, I guess, that I like qualify for a second emote at the first tier. So I'm gonna do that, and I need to look into these like follower emotes as well. I got a notification about follower emotes, so I need to look at it. I'm not the most up on like how Twitch actually works. I was telling somebody earlier today I literally didn't have a Twitch account, like even to watch other people before I started streaming. Like basically I decided I'm gonna start streaming. I got a Twitch account and I spent like 2 or 3 weeks watching people, and then I started streaming. And it's been like 6 months. So I just really, I'm generally a little behind the times. Like I just got a Discord, you know. I just started using little outlines and things. Like for the longest time, this was literally my setup until like this is it. This is the setup, guys. Which it looks okay with the mini SNES because it has the little frame built in, but now I've got like little fancy things where if people like cheer or whatever, they get little. I get like game appropriate pop-ups and things like that. It's just generally I don't want to work on that stuff because the time I spend working on it is time I can't spend streaming. I have watched a lot of Let's Plays on YouTube and stuff like that. And I used to do YouTube videos as well, but I don't do YouTube videos right now because I bought a house like 4 months ago, and my girlfriend said it was fine, but I knew that I was doing too much because on top of the streaming schedule that I have now, I was also recording like that I'm calling bullshit on. I was also doing like 6 to 8 videos for YouTube a week, and it was a little crazy. So I basically was like, okay, I'm going to move my schedule around. I'm going to get rid of my Wednesday night stream, and I'll stop doing YouTube videos because I know that I'm spending too much time on it. But yeah, that's really the only experience that I had was just watching like an insane amount of like Markiplier and stuff like that. Yeah, if anything, the crows are BS, man. I don't know if it's an intentional thing from the designers or if it's like a glitch or something, but there's some sort of thing where like they're not facing the right way when it's determining what kind of encounter it is. Like them having their back turned to you is like a gray, and them facing you is a green because they move backwards. It's weird. There's something going on there. I don't know if the developers intentionally did it just to be dickish, or if it's a thing where they just messed something up. But see, like, what is that? Like, that was just a totally arbitrary green swirl when he clearly got the drop on me. But I was going to say something. What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to say, I mentioned it a little while ago, but in case there's anybody new who wasn't in here before, or if I didn't say it when Wackabooge was in the other day, or yesterday, whichever one it was, tomorrow, celebrating 250 followers, tasteful bathtub stream of BioShock Remastered. So, be there. Do it. I need that sweet bathtub money so that I can afford to buy a hot tub and become a professional streamer. You can't be a pro streamer unless you own a hot tub. That's the rule. And before any of you get excited and or disgusted, I will be clothed. So don't think that I'm gonna be like putting all this out there for free. Now, that's only for the OnlyFans, which is, you know, coming 2023. Doggo. Yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna say. If y'all think this is bad now, wait till I'm farming the Sword of Kings. Okay, that I might make you all watch that just because it's gonna be so painful for me that I want to share the agony with all of you. Oh hell yeah! Come on, man. You got to do the Sword of Kings. I'm not going to get more than one, but I'm going to have to farm to get it. We'll do a counter. What were you, a hacker? You're a damn liar. Get out. Get the hell out of my stream. Wait, no, don't. I need the views. I think I got it once in like 20. Your cousin. Oh yeah, your cousin and your brother's friend's girlfriend as well. No, I believe you. I believe you. His jaw dropped to my floor. Damn. He must have been really shocked. Yeah, maybe we'll make it into a whole thing like those mad lads that farm for shiny Pokemon on Pokemon Sword and Shield, right? I bought a Nintendo Switch for 2 games, okay? Oh, technically 3 games. I bought a Nintendo Switch for Smash Bros, Link's Awakening, Pokemon, okay? I played a lot of Link's Awakening and a lot of Smash Bros, but 90% of the time my Switch has been turned on was me playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I refuse to farm for shinies. I have found 2 shiny Pokemon on Sword and Shield. I feel very lucky. I like them a lot, but I will not do it. And I don't know what the draw is. It's like going to the casino with no money and watching other people play the slots on the off chance you get to see them win. Like, I don't know. It seems strange to me. But you see it, you know, person after person after person. Like, oh, day 4 of our shiny Wooloo hunt. And I'm like, why? You know? Oh, I only had to hatch 575 eggs to get a shiny Eevee. But I might make you all... Well, I'm not going to make you do it. I have no power over you. But I may do something like that with the Sword of Kings, where it's like, you know, I put a counter up or something and be like, how many have we killed? But 2 streamers get Sword of Kings on the 4th try, so maybe I bring good luck for sword farms. I wonder if there's not like a glitch or something that you can do to make it happen more often. Or maybe it's just... Is luck a stat in this game? Does luck... I need to look. I should know, right? Luck is a stat. So maybe if your level's high enough, you just get them more easily. Well, guys, it's been real. Do I sell the hat? Okay, new poll. Second poll. There we go. Okay, have Jeff use the spy ability. If we sell the hat right now, we will have exactly enough money for the T-Rex bat, but we'll also have no defense. On the flip side, like, yeah. It's been about an hour and 20 minutes we've been fighting dogs. Go topless. Well, you gotta vote. You gotta vote in the poll, man. I think I see where this is going, though. I agree. Well, unless we got a whole lot of people that are lurking really hard, it appears that we have 4 cells and there's 6 viewers, so we're gonna do it. I didn't mean to set it for 5 minutes. I meant to set it for 2, so. Oh no, he only sells it for 29. Damn it. Why did I think it was 55? What am I on? What is wrong with me? Was it the pop gun I was thinking of? The pop gun sells for 55. Oh, well then that's way easier. Hell yeah. Why did I say no? $10. There's a gun in the next area. There's a stun gun. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but I know it's there. Like a 9. Yeah, 9. He'd have to gain like 3 more levels to get the Magnum gun. Every 1 point is actually 5 points. Wait, 10 points. 10 points. Maybe the IQ score is how many points above average they are. This isn't fun. I thought I'd do more than 1 point of damage. I think I've made a terrible mistake. What have you all done to me? And why? Yeah. Yeah, on the bright side, we'll be here forever, so there's that. I mean... I'm more worried about what the things on the other side are going to be doing. Okay, so... all of them. Everything. Isn't there like a duck? Like a duck enemy? I'm gonna check. I want to see. I know there's a gun over there, but I want to see where it is. Earthbound Winters. Let's see. See, I wish I still had the old Earthbound strategy guide. I could have just looked it up. Stun gun. Brick Road Maze. I gotta say, the wiki for Earthbound is not nearly as good as the one for the for Breath of Fire. Okay. Oh, and look. Look at that. I just dropped 600 more frames because I dared to look at a text file. So as not to soft lock the game, we're going to do something dangerous. We are not going to save until we get that gun. Well, I don't want to do that. Maybe I shouldn't have sold the gun. I feel like the polls tonight have mostly revolved around me being unhappy, like people making me sad. So, you know. But that's okay. I do this for all of you. Suffer and cry. I was a fool. I'm sorry. I'm going to blame Twofer and Divide by Zeros and Calrea. I could feel all of them thinking sell the gun. I could feel it. Especially Twofer. All right, y'all. No, I sold that shit a long time ago. Come on, man. Come on. Oh no. Are these not randomly spawning enemies? Well, here we go, y'all. Can I run from it? Oh, Lord. Oh, no, I can't run from it. It's going to call more. Well, I'm fucking lost. I'm screwed. I'm screwed, y'all. It's going to call for so much help. Oh, God. I literally just looked at the wiki, and it said that this monster's only ability is to, like, sabotage itself. You freaking liars. Whoever runs the Earthbound wiki, if you ever see this video again in the future, I want you to know that your Wikipedia page is garbage, and you have truly ruined me today. Well, good thing I didn't save then, right? I may have sabotaged myself, y'all. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Okay. Is it this one? This is southeast. This isn't southwest. This is challenge mode 2.0 Mach Ultra right now. Okay. Oh God. Oh no, I can't run from this thing. I'm not going to be able to get away from this thing. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, do they? Okay. Is this the present right here? Or is this an enemy? Yoink. I'm gonna need that. Your chances of running... Oh, of course I do. Oh. Please, just set me free. Yeah, I know, you said that. I was hoping you were wrong. Okay, I lied. I'm gonna save. I thought my max HP was higher than that. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. That's why I saved. Jeff, bro. There you go. Whew. Who are you talking to? Jesus. Thank you, Jeebus. Oh. We did it! I couldn't have done it without you, Wackaboosh. Oh, I'm going for the booty. It's happening. Thank you for the applause. Thank you, Twofer. Thank you. You're definitely facing away. Okay. Okay. You know, in all honesty, I should be able to kill a mouse with insecticide spray. The poison is in the dosage. right? Whew. I was gonna say, it's a cookie. Lordy. Oof. Okay. Well, that was horrifying, y'all. Hello, hello, Maxwell Labs here. Plundered. Hashtag plundered. This pig pen looking mofo. I've devoted my life to making dungeons. Well, by combining my skills and Dr. Amdonut's intelligence, I can become Dungeon Man, the first combination of human and dungeon in history. Let's meet again once I have become Dungeon Man. Would you like to get a good night's rest? Strange man with, overalls and no clothing under them and one strap hanging off. He looks like somebody off of was it Deliverance or something, or was it Oh Brother Where Art Thou, or whatever what was the one? Oh my God, do I have to listen to all this again? No. Here, lay down in the snowy grass and get some rest. Sure, will do, buddy. You are a liar? Okay, he's dead. See, his level ups are just utter shit. Hits level 10, he gets +1 IQ, +3 HP, and that's all he gets. 2 for Sleepy, 2 for Fight Through It. You gotta stay up till midnight, damn it. Alright, man. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You and Hippie Huff are great. You're always in here hanging out every night, just like clockwork. You guys are absolute MVPs. You definitely help me keep my spirits up on those streams when not a lot of people come in. I truly appreciate y'all for being here. I appreciate everybody for being here. I do not want to pillow love you. I don't know what that means, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. Let's never talk about it again. No problem here. Well, I guess I'm committed at this point. As soon as I saw that little speck move, I was like, well, I'm here. I am starting tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, just like normal. I'm going to get everything set up. I'm going to do a little test run. Hopefully I don't electrocute myself. And yeah, tasteful bathtub stream, or I will die live on the air tomorrow night. One of those two things is going to happen. Probably just a tasteful bathtub stream, but you never know. The only way you can possibly find out is if you show up tomorrow and watch. I will do my best. It's certainly not going to be my intent. No, I think I'll be fine, honestly. Like, in all seriousness, I thought this out. Like, I know it seems like, I mean, if you want to come hang out, you can. I mean, you and or Hippie can come hang out. I'm just gonna be here by myself tomorrow. I don't, but I'm thinking I'll be okay. Like, in all seriousness, I thought this out, not so much to protect my life, but to protect my computer. Um, I'm gonna have the computer set up. You know, the bathtub is basically here, and then there's the the sink and all is over here. And I'm gonna put the computer up on this, and then I'll be like across the bathroom, and I'm gonna have like a table there. So basically, the computer and all that stuff is gonna be set up like way far back, where the only way it could possibly land in the tub would be if like the house is haunted and a ghost just picked up the computer and yeeted it into the water. Like there will be no way that it can fall and bounce or whatever into the tub. So in all seriousness, don't worry guys, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm smarter than I act. I have a folding table which I'm going to basically put to the side, and then so I'll have the computer up here, and then the monitor will be level with me where I'm in the tub next to it, and then I'll be using my Xbox controller. So I won't have like a keyboard or any of that shit tying me up. I'll be fine. I think it's yachted. I'm smarter than I act. Well, I'm not going to say I'm smarter than I look, because that, you know, would go without saying. But oh, is there a cheap bracelet there? Because it's cheap and I don't care. That's why. Honestly, because as soon as I get through this area, I'm gonna buy something better. So I just figured it didn't matter. But I mean, I can go back. I'm leveling up at this point. I'll do it for you. But first, if it's all right with everyone, I would like to redeem a 30-hit combo because I need to go potty, and then I'll come back and I'll keep going. Yeah, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna redeem a 30-hit combo for myself. Oh, thank you, Phenomenal. Be right back. And we are back. Did it actually do anything at all? It says initiating. It didn't say. Did it actually run a commercial? I'm still learning how these things work. Okay. Well, that's what it is. I'm sorry. Thank you for sticking through that, guys. I really hate doing that. It's a channel point redeem. It's a way for people to give me money without spending money. You know, I mean, you give me 10 bits, or you just sit through a 30-second commercial. Either way, I'm just happy that y'all are here. I'm not going to do that all the time, but I figured at least it's something to watch instead of just staring at the screen, right? While nothing happens. It's more just a way for me to take potty breaks. for long streams. Oh. Staring at a BRB screen. I do have a pretty good BRB screen, if I'm being honest. Actually, I have a couple of really good BRB screens. The first one is my stream starting soon one, and then I also have this absolute majesty. Screen, not stream. Shut up! Don't pick on me. That should be a new thing. That could be a new meta as well. The BRB stream. Just see how long people will stare at a "I'll be back soon." I know you're not allowed to like stream yourself asleep or whatever though, so I guess that'd probably fall under the same rules, right? Like you're not allowed to just leave it inactive. That's a goddamn lie. There is no way that's a rear attack. Come on. No freaking way. It's very late, okay? BRB stream. Well, they let you do reruns, but I don't know how to run reruns. So I did something a couple of times where I would actually just queue up because, like, with a couple of exceptions, every video I've ever done on Twitch is on my YouTube. And all of my indie game reviews are on there as well. So there's been a couple of times where I'm, like, busy doing stuff around the house, and I just say, you know what? I'll do some reruns. And I'll literally, like, put up a playlist, and I'll just play, like, multiple episodes of Rings of Power or something. But I haven't done that in a couple of months because I was worried that it might count as, like, one of those AFK things that you'd get in trouble for. Now, she's my type. I think I'll ask her for a date. I feel like that would have been easier to have him just walk over here and like jump up or something, but oh no. Oh no. Don't chase me. I'll be back to deal with him in a moment. I need to save first. Hello, Maxwell Labs here. So I'm wondering, is his last name Labs, or is he saying like that's the name of the business? I guess I guess that's his name, right? Maxwell Labs, because he says Maxwell Labs is here. Like, hello, Phenomenal Sir here. What up, bro? Oh, I got him. I was about to say, oh, I thought I snuck up on him. Oh, not even close to enough. He's got like 300 hit points. I was gonna say, if he keeps missing, I might be alright, though. Why are you bad? Are they supposed to miss that much? Chocolate-covered yeast donut. Oh yeah, this is... They miss a lot? Okay. I'm still gonna save between each one. Yeah, I'm wondering, do they have, because he did 17 damage to me with that one hit, but I'm wondering, does he have like a high critical hit, or is there like a tore into you, you know, where they're like, oh, he trampled you, and he does like triple damage to me or something? I disagree. Oh, yeah, they miss a lot. Let me tell you. I gotta get like 8 to 10 hits on this guy before he kills me to win a fight. Oof. And that's GG for Jeff. Yeah, that was he was a lot more accurate that time around than he was the first time. What's up here? Anything? A present. Surprise, motherfucker. I'm not going to keep doing this over and over. I'm going to try one more time. And if I win, I win. And if not, then I don't. I'm not going to turn this into like a whole thing. Because I literally just spent 2 hours fighting dogs on the other side of the lake. I'm not going to spend another 2 fighting cave boys. Honestly, I would have been just as happy just walking past him and fighting an enemy in the cave. Okay. Look at that. What is that? What is that absolute shit level up? Oh, you reached level 13. 2 HP up. Nothing else. No other stat gains whatsoever. What a trash character. Like, really? How are you so bad, Jeff? Well, I've got a couple of the picnic lunches now, so I'll fight a couple more of these guys. I'm gonna save between each one though, and if I die, then I'm not gonna keep doing it anymore. I could probably do this off stream, but we're really at the point where it's almost time to call it for the evening. So this is gonna be our little thing we do, and then Tuesday will be when we go after Master Belch and all that jazz. Before I did this game, before I did this game, the last retro RPG I played was Breath of Fire, the original Breath of Fire, and consistently, every single episode, I underestimated how far I'd get, to the point where another max HP up 3, nothing else goes up. To the point where I actually ended up finishing the game 2 episodes earlier than I thought I would. So I think I overestimated how far I'd get tonight. Now I know part of it's because I spent 2 hours fighting dogs here, but honestly I don't think I could have made it all the way to the desert tonight anyway. So it is what it is. Get him another one. One more. Uno mas. Get him to the point where, I guess if I was like hardcore, if I was being really hardcore about this, I'd probably just do this until it takes at least 3 kills to to get a level up, and then I'd say, okay, we're done here. But honestly, I usually end up skipping most of the sanctuaries in the first half of the game, because I'm a scared boy. This is the fourth one, right? The shroom is the fourth one. The second one is the mole. I can't even remember what the third one is. Oh, the third one is the rambling mound or whatever, right? Isn't it like the big pile of dirt with the plant in it or something? Yeah. I like to skip them just because I'm a bum, basically. And it is really nice to go back at the end of the game and be like, okay, I got sanctuaries 1, 5, and 7. Guess it's time, and then you just go and one shot all the bosses, and it does act as a nice little like self affirmation before you go to fight the 8th one, which sucks. Yeah, I do remember him being a piece of crap. That mound of dirt with a sprout on it can diamond eyes. Oh, have you? How do you do that with the ant? Is it like super involved, or is it something you can tell me? I'm just curious. I tend not to do a lot of glitches in my full playthroughs. Um, I'll do fun stuff, and I like to share secrets. Like one of my favorite things about playing Breath of Fire was like I know all these secrets about the game, and I was like, hey guys, check this out. Um, but I tend to avoid any kind of game breaking glitches because I want to experience the game the way it was supposed to be played. But that doesn't mean I don't like to know how to do them just for like academic purposes. Um, Onet barrier skip and Tucson cliff skips, kind of. Okay. Is it something where you just kind of have to like jiggle yourself through a specific spot or something like that? Yeah, I'll look that up. That's probably something that speedrunners would really like to do, right? That'd be like a speedrunner strat. Tried to do a little schwiggity schwooty there and trick him into giving me a green from the front, which is what they seem to like to do in this game, but I got you. What do they just skip all the fights and go straight to the end? Gotcha, gotcha. He's gonna start getting really good stack gains now because we're past the point where a reasonable person would be leveling Jeff before rejoining the rest of the party. So now they're gonna be like, "Oh, here's 40 HP. Enjoy." Wow, what a great photograph. Where'd the cave boys go? Okay. I'm not saying that to you. I'm laughing at the green swirl. I got you. So there's like a switch or something in there that checks to make sure those two things have been done. I just had a thought. Because everybody always says, why don't they bring back Earthbound? Why don't they re-release Earthbound, right? So, some trivia and some other stuff. Let's do a deep dive here. So we know that 8 basically doesn't exist anymore, right? Like they don't make games anymore. I don't know what happened to those employees, but they're certainly not all still working together. So I remember something that there's actually like an anti-copying or an anti-cheating thing in Earthbound. Like if you like there's something where like if you pirated the game, you would get all the way to like the last boss fight and then the game would just like hard lock and delete your files or something like that. Like this is one of those games. Okay. Okay, so ride with me on this, okay? So they've got something in there where you can't pirate the game. Now, ROMs, you can do ROM hacks because you're basically picking up the whole thing, putting it over here, and then you're playing it on a virtual Super Nintendo, right? I was reading something. I don't know when this actually happened, but I saw a news article or like a little magazine article, an online article, a while ago where a guy that used to work on Earthbound, there was a whole thing where basically when the company shut down and everybody went their separate ways, it was thought that a lot of stuff with the game had been lost. And this particular guy had been working on the game, on Earthbound, on floppy disks. Because that's how old this freaking game is. That they were developing it on floppy disks, okay? On their computers. So, he found some of his old floppy disks, or one of his old floppy disks. And he had deleted everything on the floppy. But a lot of people don't realize that when you delete stuff on floppy disks, you're not actually erasing the material. What you're doing is you're making it so that the computer can't find it anymore, and you are allowing it to overwrite. So basically, if you have a megabyte of data on a floppy disk, and then you delete it, it's still in there, but now as you're doing other stuff, the computer knows it's safe to overwrite that. So this guy had taken these floppy disks, and when he finished working on Earthbound, he deleted all of them. But then he never did anything on them again. And he found them and he gave them to some group, some like archive group, and they were able to retrieve all of these original development files for Earthbound and kind of like, piece together a lot of stuff that was taken out of the game and like little scripting bits and stuff like that. And it's really cool. So what if the whole reason they've never re-released Earthbound on any other systems is literally because Ape created anti-piracy software on the cartridge that will not allow Nintendo to like fix it or like take it apart, and all the old files have been deleted. Like they don't have the old dev files anymore. So to redo the game, they would literally have to like reprogram it again and retranslate it. But it was on a SNES ROM though, right? I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with a reason why these people won't release Earthbound again on the Switch. You're right. It was. It was on the Super Nintendo. Damn it. It was a fun theory. Yeah. Ah well, let's kill this caveman. Maybe what's his name? Shigesato Itoi or whatever the guy's name is. Maybe the creator of this game just like talked some mad shit about Shigeru Miyamoto behind his back, and then Miyamoto found out and was like, you know what? We're never making an Earthbound game again. Talk shit now. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe somebody's just angry at somebody and that's why they won't make it. They're waiting for some executive to die so they can be like, all right, he swore we'd never do this as long as he lived, but he's dead now, guys. It's time to release Earthbound 64. Because I remember that. I remember seeing like a handful of screenshots, like one little article about Earthbound 64 being in development, and then it was gone, never to be heard from again. Well, I want to stop fighting cavemen, but the fools keep giving me levels. They keep giving me level ups. Oh, you think? No, no, no. Dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Right? He's going to go to push his glasses up, and when he flexes like that, his shirt's just going to rip open. He's going to be like... Although, really, he's kind of pathetic compared to Ness at the same level, so they probably won't say that. And max HP up by 3. Nothing else goes up. What the? Yeah. Yeah, that's what's really going to happen. Paula had a vision that there's a kid that's going to spend way too much time farming cookies from crows so that they can absolutely slap or donk everything for the next 6 hours of the game. Just ran straight up on him. The sheer audacity of me running up on him like that is what made it a surprise attack. I just ran at him screaming, "Ree!"
Ha! Got him!
I want to use insecticide spray on this guy. It's like bear spray, right? Just because they call it bear spray doesn't mean it doesn't work on people, too. Oh, God. Lord. So yeah, the farmable moments, I'm thinking I'm gonna do just for the fun of it, because it's a chill game to play even when you're just fighting shit. I'm thinking I'm definitely gonna do the Sword of Kings, and I might do the Casey bat as well. I might farm for the Casey bat. Depends on how hard the fights are, because that's kind of an inconvenient place to be farming. But I might farm for the Casey bat. For those of you who don't know, there's a sequence. I don't want to ruin anything about the game, but there's going to be a sequence about 3/4 of the way into the game where Ness is alone, and you're going to have to fight like sea serpents as regular monsters, and they are very strong. Gutsy Bat. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. The one that misses half the time. So I'm misremembering the name of it, but there is a bat that is a rare drop, and it basically has like a 25% hit chance or a 50% hit chance, but every time it hits, you get a critical. And I might try to get that. It's the one that drops from the Krakens just before Mani Mani. I'm trying not to give spoilers, but... Oh, do they? What am I thinking of then? Is there a rare drop in Magic Hand, or am I just completely like out of my gourd? It's been a long time since I played the game. So nothing drops in Magic Hand? Well, that explains why I never found one trying to farm for it as a kid. I thought it was just because I have terrible, terrible patience. Apparently, it's just actually a lie. That makes me feel so bad for childhood me, for the phenomenal lad. Phenomenal boy he spent so much time. Well, I don't claim to be an expert on the game. We're not here for pro mode. We're here for entertainment. Well, thank you for telling me that, Wackaboosh, because I'd have been farming those damn monsters till I was level 99. Yes. I'll throw away a picnic lunch. I got you. I can't remember. Do you do speed runs yourself of anything? And I call you Wackaboosh because you said that. Like you said that in the last stream. Do you do any speed runs of stuff? I can't remember if we talked about whether you stream anything or whether you do speed runs of your own, or if you're just a connoisseur of the videos. You love watching them. I've watched a few videos. We might have talked about this. I've watched a few videos from a guy named Bismuth on YouTube. And he talks about not just like, he doesn't just show speed runs. He talks about the science behind the speed runs. Like, breaks down exactly how the speed run works and how much better the speed run could be. Like, talks about not just what the current world record for Super Mario is, but like what would the best possible score for Super Mario be and how would you get it. Well, that's the name of the account or the YouTube channel as well. But he's got ones for like a few different games. There's one where he talks about like wall glitching in Mario Kart and stuff like that. But again, it's not just like, oh, look at this amazing broken thing. Like, he actually tells you how it works in the program. Apparently, cave boys have terrible eyesight. I I was thinking I might stop at level 20, but now that I see it's 3,000 to the next level, I think I'm done now. Um, or are you talking about just for the whole game, basically? Did you mean right now, or did you mean for the game, for the whole game? Am I gonna fight to get to 99? I don't know. I would say no to right now, and probably not to the full, but we'll see. We'll see. He has such trashy level up stats. My God. Look at this. Look at this garbage. Sad face. Anyway, I'm having a lot of fun, and we've still got several people in here, but unfortunately, it's 11:30, and I need to work tomorrow. I wish this was a Friday. I would just keep streaming until you guys all left, honestly. But unfortunately, it's not. I have to work, and then I have to leave work, and then I have to go do some stuff so I can get ready for the bathtub stream. Um, and I think this is probably a good place to stop so we can start up with like a cool little storyline bit, a nice boss fight, and then see how far we get on Tuesday. So I'm gonna put the link to my Discord in one more time for anybody who's in here lurking that didn't see it before. Please come join the Discord, hang out, say hi. You'll know when I'm playing stuff, and you'll know when other members of the Discord are playing stuff, because I encourage everyone to promote their streams on there. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So right now it's 11:30 for me, so do the math for wherever you live. 8 p.m. we will be doing the Tasteful Bathtub stream of BioShock Remastered, unless something goes horribly wrong, which hopefully it won't. Saturday morning, I'm going to be doing the second episode of Lego Indiana Jones. We're going to be doing Lego Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. It's going to be a straight playthrough, just like last Saturday. I normally start at 9 a.m., but given the amount of time that the last one took, I might start a little earlier, like 8:30. I'm not going to stick to a really harsh time, so just, come in when you can come in. I'm gonna aim for like 8:30 or so. But we're gonna do the whole thing, and then Saturday night and Sunday night, I'm gonna be probably streaming No Man's Sky or Dead Cells. Right now, I think it says No Man's Sky on there, but it was Dead Cells before. But then I started playing it, No Man's, and it was fun. So those are just gonna be chill, relaxing streams where we can just kind of hang out and talk and not do anything really stressful. And then we'll be back again next week with more Earthbound on Tuesday. That'll be the start of our new week's rotation. So, I tend to just go to Gygas when Ness gets to level 70, because Life Up Omega has got to be my biggest crutch in this game. Thank you to everybody who came out tonight. Thank you to Tierna Silverpaw for the raid. Anybody who came in the raid and stuck around, absolutely, you are awesome, and I appreciate you for being here. Be sure to give a follow. Come back again in the future. Hang out and chat. Thanks to Twofer, Hippie Huff, Calrea for being here. Divide by Zeros. And, of course, thank you to Wackaboosh for sticking with me late into the evening, talking about Earthbound strats, helping me navigate the maze. Definitely the MVP for tonight's stream. You rock. Thank you, sir, or madam, whatever your pronoun may be. Hope to see you again in the future. So, with that being said, we are going to call it. If anybody has a very quick suggestion for a raid target, I'll do it, but then I'm going to leave, so it might not really be worth it. I don't know. I might just call it because I'm not on the internet or anything. I'm not on Google right now or anything like that. So, yeah. This was a lot of fun. It wasn't what I thought was going to happen tonight. I thought that I was going to do like some serious hardcore gameplay, and instead this turned into just a very relaxing way to spend a Thursday night. So I appreciate you all for being here and making my job easy. So, as I said, I hope to see you tomorrow. But if I don't, then until next time, stay healthy, stay safe out there, y'all. Later.